What if I told you there's a bamboo forest in Japan so magical that it literally transports you to another world? And that's just number 25 on this list. Also, I just discovered a place in Japan where deer bow to you like royalty, and it's not even the weirdest thing I found. By the end of this video, you'll know about a secret island where cats outnumber humans 6 to 1, and I'm about to show you why Japan just became your next obsession. Wait until you see what's at number 1 on this list. I bet it completely changed how I see travel forever. Hey travel lovers. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time on this channel, hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you do not miss our next travel guide. Thank you. After spending 6 incredible months exploring every corner of Japan, I've discovered 25 places that will completely transform your travel bucket list. Some of these numbers are so breathtaking, they don't even look real, and I have the footage to prove it. But here's the thing. Most tourists only visit the same 3 to 4 places in Japan. Tokyo, Kyoto, maybe Mount Fuji. They're missing out on experiences that are literally life-changing. I'm talking about places where monkeys take hot spring baths, islands where cats rule the land, and temples that seem to float on water. If you're ready to discover the real Japan, the one that locals don't want tourists to know about, smash that like button right now, and let's dive into this incredible journey together. I've organized this list from incredible to absolutely mind-blowing. Each number gets more spectacular than the last, and trust me, you'll want to screenshot every single one for your travel planning. But before we start, I need you to do something. Think about the most beautiful place you've ever been. Got it? Good. Because by number 10, you're going to forget that place ever existed. I'll also be sharing insider tips that took me months to discover, including how to visit some of these places for practically free, and which ones require special permits that most tourists don't know about. Quick question. Have you ever been to Japan? Drop a comment below and tell me which number from this preview excited you most. I read every single comment. Number 25. Bamboo Grove of Arashiyama. We're starting with the Bamboo Grove in Arashiyama, and this isn't just any forest walk. When sunlight filters through thousands of bamboo stalks, it creates this otherworldly green cathedral that photographers call impossible to capture. The bamboo actually sways and creates music, yes, music, in the wind. Pro tip. Visit at 6 a.m. to have this mystical place completely to yourself. Number 24. Nara Park. Nara Park is where over 1,200 sacred deer roam freely and actually bow to you before you feed them. These aren't just any deer, they're considered messengers of the gods in Shinto belief. But here's what most tourists don't know. There's a specific way to bow back that locals consider deeply respectful. Number 23. Takayama Old Town. Takayama feels like stepping into feudal Japan. These perfectly preserved Edo period streets house sake breweries that have been family-owned for over 400 years. I'll never forget tasting sake that was aged in wooden barrels older than most countries. Number 22. Lake Ashi. Lake Ashi offers the most Instagram-worthy Mount Fuji views, but timing is everything. Mount Fuji is only visible about 80 days per year due to clouds. I waited 3 days for this shot, and it was worth every second. Number 21. Shirakawa-go. Shirakawa-go's thatched roof villages look like something from a fairy tale. These 300-year-old houses were built without a single nail, designed to withstand massive snowfall. In winter, it becomes a real-life snow globe. Hold up. If these first 5 numbers already have you planning your Japan trip, you need to subscribe right now because what's coming next is going to absolutely blow your mind. Trust me on this one. Number 20. Jigokudani Monkey Park. Jigokudani is where Japanese macaques, snow monkeys, have figured out how to relax in natural hot springs during winter. Watching these intelligent creatures soak in steaming pools while snow falls around them is surreal. They've developed their own hot spring etiquette that mirrors Japanese culture. Number 19. Hallam Park, Jeju Island. Wait, this is getting crazy. I'm realizing I haven't even shown you the most incredible part yet. Actually, let me save Jeju Island for later because number 18 is going to completely change your perspective on what's possible in Japan. Number 18. Hitachi Seaside Park. Hitachi Seaside Park transforms throughout the seasons like nature's own mood ring. Spring brings 4.5 million blue Nemophila flowers that create rolling blue hills that look like ocean waves. But here's the secret, most photographers miss the golden hour when these flowers literally glow. Number 17. Fushimi Inari Shrine. Fushimi Inari's 10,000 vermilion Torii gates create tunnels of red that wind up an entire mountain. Each gate was donated by a business hoping for prosperity. The hike takes 2-3 hours, but there are hidden shrines and viewpoints that 90% of visitors never see because they turn back too early. Number 16. Miyajima Island. The floating Torii Gate of Miyajima is one of Japan's 3 most scenic views. At high tide, it appears to float on water. At low tide, you can walk right up to it. But the real magic happens at sunset when the entire gate glows like fire against the water. I'm curious, which of these numbers made you audibly gasp? Because we're about to enter the top 15, and I promise you haven't seen anything yet. Number 15. Kawachi Fujian Wisteria Garden. Kawachi Fujian creates tunnels of cascading purple, pink, and white wisteria flowers. Walking through these tunnels feels like entering a fairy tale. The garden only opens for 3 weeks per year when the wisteria blooms, making it one of Japan's most exclusive experiences. Number 14. Toshirajima, Cat Island. Toshirajima is where cats outnumber humans 6-1. This island was originally populated by fishermen who brought cats to control mice. Now it's a cat paradise where felines rule the land and have their own cat shrine. Dogs are actually banned from the island. Number 13. Kenroku-en Garden. Kenroku-en is considered one of Japan's 3 most beautiful gardens. What makes it special? It incorporates the 6 essential elements of a perfect garden: spaciousness, seclusion, artificiality, antiquity, water features, and panoramas. Every view is composed like a living painting. But wait, I haven't even told you about the place where you can see the northern lights in Japan. Yes, you heard that right. Or the secret hot spring that's literally inside a cave. Keep watching because numbers 12 through 1 are about to break your brain. Number 12. Okunoshima, Rabbit Island. Okunoshima is home to over 1,000 wild rabbits that have no natural predators. The island has a dark history as a chemical weapons facility, but now it's been reclaimed by nature and these adorable creatures. Visitors can feed and pet the rabbits that approach fearlessly. Number 11. Hokkaido Lavender Fields. Hokkaido's lavender fields rival those of Provence, France. In July, rolling purple hills stretch as far as the eye can see. The fragrance is so intense you can smell it from miles away. Plus, Hokkaido ice cream made from lavender honey is absolutely incredible. Okay, I need to pause here because if you're not subscribed yet, you're missing out on travel content that will change your life. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell because the top 10 numbers are so incredible, I can barely believe they're real. Number 10. Nakasendo Trail. Visual. Ancient stone-paved paths. The Nakasendo Trail is a 500-year-old highway that connects Tokyo and Kyoto. Walking these stone paths through mountain villages feels like time travel. The preserved post towns still offer traditional accommodations where you sleep on tatami mats and eat meals prepared exactly as they were centuries ago. Number 9. Zao Onsen. Zao Onsen offers 2 incredible experiences: skiing among snow monsters, trees completely covered in snow and ice that look like mythical creatures, and soaking in outdoor hot springs while snow falls around you. The contrast of your body being warm while your head gets cold from snowflakes is surprisingly addictive. Number 8. Kamana Kodo. Kamana Kodo is a network of sacred pilgrimage trails that have been walked for over 1,000 years. These paths wind through ancient forests to spiritual sites so powerful that UNESCO declared them a World Heritage Site. Pilgrims report profound spiritual experiences and life-changing moments of clarity. Now we're entering territory that most travel guides don't even mention. These next numbers are so special that some require permits, others have waiting lists, and one can only be visited during a specific 2-week window each year. Number 7. Takachiho Gorge. Takachiho Gorge is where Japanese gods supposedly descended to Earth. This dramatic volcanic gorge features a 17-meter waterfall that you can paddle right up to by boat. The emerald green water and towering cliffs create an otherworldly landscape that feels like a scene from Avatar. Number 6. Yakusugi Land. Yakusugi Land on Yakushima Island is home to cedar trees over 2,000 years old. This ancient forest inspired the landscapes in Studio Ghibli's Princess Mononoke. Walking among these giants feels like entering a living cathedral where every tree has witnessed centuries of history. Quick poll time. Comment below. Are you team ancient temples or team natural wonders? Because the top 5 numbers perfectly blend both, and I want to know what excites you most. Number 5. Gasho-Zakuri Villages of Shirakawa-go. During winter illuminations, Shirakawa-go becomes a real-life winter wonderland. The thatched roof houses glow like lanterns against snow-covered mountains. Only 300 visitors per day are allowed during illumination events, making this one of Japan's most exclusive experiences. Number 4. Aogashima Island. Aogashima is a volcanic island where only 160 people live inside an active volcanic crater. Getting here requires a helicopter or boat that only operates when weather permits. The island has natural saunas heated by volcanic activity and offers some of the darkest skies in Japan for stargazing. Number 3. Seto Inland Sea Art Islands. The Seto Inland Sea Islands host the world's largest outdoor art festival. Contemporary art installations blend with traditional island life, creating surreal landscapes. Naoshima Island's underground art museums and Yayoi Kusama's giant polka-dotted pumpkins sitting by the sea are absolutely mind-bending. Okay, this is it. We're down to the final 2 numbers, and I'm not exaggerating when I say these places changed my entire perspective on what travel can be. Number 2. Dewa Sanzan. Dewa Sanzan is where Yamabushi mountain monks have practiced for over 1,400 years. Visitors can participate in purification rituals including walking barefoot over hot coals and meditating under freezing waterfalls. This isn't just sightseeing, it's spiritual transformation. And now, the number 1 most incredible place in Japan. This number is so special that it made me completely rethink what I thought was possible in travel. Number 1. Jomon Sugi. Jomon Sugi is a 7,000-year-old cedar tree on Yakushima Island, one of the oldest living things on Earth. Reaching it requires a 22-kilometer round-trip hike through primordial forests. Standing before this ancient giant that was already thousands of years old when the pyramids were built is a profound, almost spiritual experience that connects you to the deep history of our planet. When I finally reached Jomon Sugi after 6 hours of hiking, I understood why the Japanese consider certain places sacred. This tree has witnessed the rise and fall of civilizations, ice ages, and the entire history of human development. It puts your entire life into perspective. These 25 numbers represent the soul of Japan, a country where ancient traditions blend seamlessly with natural wonders and modern innovations. Each place offers not just a photo opportunity, but a chance to experience something that will stay with you forever. If this video inspired your next adventure, here's what I need you to do right now. Smash that like button. It tells YouTube to share this with other travel lovers. Subscribe and hit the notification bell for more hidden gem travel guides. Comment below and tell me which number you're adding to your bucket list first. Share this video with someone who needs to see the real Japan. Next week, I'm revealing the complete 2-week Japan itinerary that hits 15 of these numbers for under $2,000 including flights. You won't want to miss it. Thanks for joining me on this incredible journey through Japan. Until next time, keep exploring, and remember, the best adventures happen when you venture beyond the guidebooks.